Engaged dudes, do yourself a favor and stay out of girls' DMs in 2020. Look at this conversation I had recently. Hey, you're so funny. Thank you. 4 hours later, and pretty. I click on his profile. Dude just got engaged a week ago. Bio has a ring in it. So that's where I end the conversation. But not this guy.
What's your number?
Ladies, this is where you step in and say, don't you have a beautiful fiance? Did someone hack your account? I'm giving you an out, buddy.
Sorry.
You live in LA? Stop talking to me! Don't say sorry to me. Say sorry to your fiance. Don't throw it away for some influencer who looks better in her photos.
Story time. Okay guys, since y'all did have a lot of questions about this video, I do recommend y'all to watch it so you can understand what's going on. But pretty much, there's this guy, right? Like, I just can't stand him at all, like, whatsoever. Since the day I met him, I told homegirl, like, no, dude, like, stop. Okay, so she's been dating this guy for, like, years or whatever. And she's a really cool girl. Anyways, I went to King's Boardwalk. And then from my look, I found him there. And then I was like, dude, that is not homegirl. And I told my mom, I was like, dude, like, I need to record this, because what's the point of me calling her and telling her, hey, your man is here, when he can go over there and just deny it, you know? Anyways, I told my mom, I was like, just post and I'm gonna act like I'm taking pictures of you, but I'm actually recording them. So like for part 2. So after I recorded, I sent it to homegirl, and I called homegirl up and I was like, dude, like, is that not him? And then she was like, what? So she called him and everything, blah, blah. He said he was in court. And then I was like, no, he's not in court. And she was like, well, I already sent him the video and everything, and he's saying that that's not him. And I was like, dude, like, if he looks like Jose and he walks like Jose, it's gonna be Jose. And no, that is not his name. Anyways, yeah, pretty much that's it. They're not dating right now, so I don't think. I know they're still talking. I don't know if they're like talking or whatever, but I really hope that she lets him go, because she does deserve better. And I just sent her that video because if that was me, I would want somebody to send me a video of my man, you know, like, I need proof. Like, you can't just call somebody up and just tell them, like, that doesn't work no more. So I guess.
Okay guys, so this girl DM'd me on Instagram asking if I could see if her boyfriend would cheat, and I said yes. So I want to show you guys how it went. She told me I can post it. So I did, and I said that I saw him on my explore page, and he said that he was glad I found him. So I told her that he replied, and she told me to continue, so I did. I said we should talk more, no girl. And he said, no, not really. Trying to wife the one in my DMs right now. What's your snap? Oh my god. So I obviously told her very quickly and said that he's the 4th time. Just wait. I came back and I said, imagine being unloyal. Your girl's too pretty to be cheated like that. So, wow. I guess DM me if you want to see if your boyfriend's a cheater. Gross.
All right, when I was 16, my boyfriend at the time cheated on me the entire relationship with his ex-girlfriend. So I called her up when I found out, and we had one of 2 options, okay? We could either really get mad at each other, or we could get mad at him. So we decided to dress in all black and do a stakeout. I got in the trunk of her car, and we drove to his house, and the plan was that he was gonna get in her car, and then I was gonna pop out of the trunk and say, surprise, bitch, we know what you've been doing. Catch him super off guard. Unfortunately, he wasn't home, and we drove around to literally every spot that we thought he might be at, and there was still no luck. But at the end of the day, you know what? We were happy because we teamed up against him. We weren't mad at each other, which is what he wanted. Ladies, gentlemen, if anyone ever treats you like that, do not fucking give them the time of day. Don't give them the satisfaction of you guys hating each other and you taking him back. Nope. The best part is 10 years later, he apologized. I'm done.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to me exposing my followers' cheating boyfriends. This girl messages me and says, could you please DM my man? He always hides his phone from me when we're together, and I feel like he's cheating. His Instagram is blank. And obviously I DM'd him. Hey, you're so cute. Who are you? Your future girlfriend. I would literally never say that. Is this a joke? No, you're actually so cute. You have a girl. This piece of trash said, no, I don't, LOL. Do you live near blank? Haha, yeah, like a few hours away. You should come visit me after quarantine. Oh my god, yes, please. And obviously I had to let this dude know. Psych, boy, you did not pass the vibe check. Question mark, question mark, question mark. I know your girlfriend and you are not loyal.
Okay, so I caught my best friend sleeping with my girlfriend. So me and my girlfriend haven't been on the best terms. Everything seemed to be fine, but she just stopped talking to me out of the blue. And after about a week of not talking to her, I was starting to get worried. So I decided to go to my best friend's house to get some advice, to get some comfort. Maybe to figure out how to get my girlfriend to talk to me. But what I should have done is called him and asked first, because I would have rather not saw what I had to see. So I leave my house, I went and bought my myself food and food for my best friend and headed over to his place. When I pull into the driveway, guess whose car I noticed in the driveway? Yeah, you guessed it, my girlfriend's car. My best friend still lives with his parents, so they always leave the door unlocked. During the day, at least. So when I saw her car, you better bet I already knew what was going on. Oh, I forgot to mention, I saw another random car in the driveway. Never seen it before. Anyway, I enter the front door as quietly as possible, and his parents aren't in the living room to talk to me, luckily. And I'm again making my way down the hall to his room. I'm already hearing what I knew was happening. So I go and crack the door open, and what I saw was worse than just cheating. It killed me. Like and share for part 2, it'll be up early in my story. So I slept with my best friend's girlfriend and went horribly wrong. Let me break this down for you. They had only been dating for 3 weeks when she started snapping me and sending me texts. And at first, the text just seemed like she was trying to get to know me. So I didn't see anything wrong with that. So obviously I told my best friend there was just small talk and he was completely okay with it. But after a while, it became more than that. So she started snapping me pictures of herself. Not completely naked, but like in stuff where you could see her, yeah. So I told my best friend about it. And what he told me to do was absolutely crazy. So me and my best friend have a really tight relationship. And he wanted to see if she would actually go all the way and cheat on him. Because he already didn't really trust her. Because apparently she had a history before they dated. So my best friend told me to ask her to come over. And I did. And guess what? She literally came over to my house. So we were just laying in bed watching a movie and she went to the bathroom. I texted my best friend, told him what was happening, asked him what I should do. He told me to see if she'd go all the way with me. When she got back into bed with me, something unexpected happened. Like for part 2, it'll be up early on my Insta story. I slept with my best friend's girlfriend and it went horribly wrong, part 2. So when she got back from the bathroom, she got under the covers with me. And keep in mind, I had just got off the phone with my best friend. And he told me to go all the way with her. So I was like, alright, I'm gonna make my move. And this is when I went in to kiss her. And she started kissing me back. And not to mention she was grabbing up on stuff. And I was too. My best friend told me to do it. I was kind of in a sticky situation. I 100% did not enjoy it. Yeah. Anyway, while she's filling up on me, she happens to grab my phone and see the text from her boyfriend, knowing that we set this up. And then she starts punching and kicking me. I'm like, get out of my house. You messed up. We set you up. Get out. She ran out of the house, calling my best friend, her boyfriend, crying and saying, I'm sorry. It was a mistake, blah, blah, blah. But my best friend wasn't no fool. Cut her off, and then she went back to whatever she was doing before. She obviously didn't want the relationship that bad.
I've been doing these things where girls ask me to hit on their boyfriends for them and see if they're cheating, and this was my most recent. This girl messaged me, basically just asking me to hit on her boyfriend. She was actually really sweet and super awesome, so I messaged him. I basically asked him out, did all the flirty stuff. He wasn't really interested at first. However, he never answered if he had a girlfriend or not, and he asked me where I was from. So I messaged the girl asking where they're from so I can tell him where I'm from, which was in his area. So she asked me to ask if he had a girlfriend again, so I did. And he said, nah, you good. So he's been a complete douchebag to her pretty much all day. And when I told her he said no, she said to keep messaging him and she's really upset. And then basically she asked me to ask if he wanted to do something other than coffee. And I did, and he hasn't answered yet, like for part 2. Part 2's already here. Okay, so after that boy screenshot, sent it to his girlfriend, left me unread, end of conversation, didn't think of him again. Well, later that night, I posted on my story, and he slid up. So basically, he asked to hang out, and I said, sure. And he goes, you single? What the fuck? So I go, yeah, how about you? You know, just to pry it out of him. Maybe he thought I was suspicious at first. And he goes, yes, I am. I'm also trying to blank you down. What? And blank me starts with the D, ends with the K. I think everyone knows what I mean. And I say, cool. And he goes, are you down to let me do that? I don't get how he went from screenshotting and sending to his girlfriend to randomly message me to try and hook up. I didn't even pursue that. I don't get these cheaters. I do not understand.
Alright, so a while back I asked you guys to DM me your boyfriend's Instagram, and I DM them to see if they're loyal or not. So this girl hit me up. She said he's been acting so super suspicious lately and I don't trust him. So of course I messaged him. Here's how they went. Hey, hi, do I know you? Found you on my explore page, thought you were cute so I slid in. You ain't bad yourself. You got a girl? No girl, but a baby mama. We ain't together no more. So I was like, So obviously I send the girl the screenshot of the messages and I say, he says you guys aren't together anymore. And this is where it gets fucked. What the fuck? I'm not pregnant and I don't have a kid with him. So he was referring to another girl that his girlfriend don't even know about.